Hi, my name is Aaron Smith. Today we'll learn how to do chest hooping. This is a very tricky thing for people to learn. You first have to learn to open up your muscles, and it takes a lot of muscle memory to actually be able to do the trick. What I'm going to teach you today is some exercises that you can do to loosen up those muscles and get the rhythm down to be able to chest hoop. It does take a lot of time. Do not get frustrated. Just keep practicing, do the warm-ups, and eventually you will get chest hooping. The thing with chest hooping is that you go from either forward and back or side to side movement, and you begin to develop a four-pointed circle. So on the waist you're used to going back and forth, only hitting in two spots. For chest hooping you're going to hit in all four areas, making a circle. Now the tricky thing about chest hooping is that your chest is rather square, and it's kind of like fitting a square into a circle. It's not going to fit too well. So what you need to do is you need to make your chest more of a circle. So to begin, I'm going to show you what's called a chest diamond circle. To begin, you're going to stand with your arms out from you. You're going to stay straight up, like so. You're going to keep your chest in the middle, and this will be your starting position. From here, you're going to push out, and you're going to bring it to the side. I hoop to the left, so I'm going to take my chest to the left, and then I'm still having my chest facing out, but I'm to the side now. From here, I'm going to bring it back, bring it to the middle, back to the starting position. Once again, you're going to start from the starting position with your body level and with a good posture. From here, you're going to put your chest out, to the side, back, to the middle, back to starting position. So from the side, what this looks like, here's my starting position. I have good posture, keeping my back straight. From here, I'm going to push out, to the side, back to the middle, back to starting position. And then from here, once you start getting your muscles loosened up to the muscle memory, you're slowly going to put it into one whole movement so that your chest forms a circle. Some people, what really helps them is to imagine that you have paintbrushes on each corner of your body. So imagine that you have a paintbrush in the front of you, under your arms, onto the side, and on your back. With these paintbrushes, you're going to imagine that you're inside a barrel. Close your eyes just to be able to picture your circle. So picture yourself in the barrel. You're going to be in your starting position, and imagine that you have paintbrushes around your chest. So with those paintbrushes, you're going to circle the barrel, painting all the edges of it. You want to make sure that every part of the barrel gets hit. Now that's just a good warm-up exercise. The main pushes that a lot of people have trouble with is their front push and their back push. So for this warm-up, I like to start lower down. This just makes it easier to push out. Your hands on your knees, push out, down towards the ground with your chest. Bring it up like a cat, back down, and to be able to get up into vertical, just slowly angle yourself so you're standing straight up. Now this is just a good practice exercise to do every once in a while to be able to get the full range of motion. Once you have that, practice your circle. And this is really over-exaggerating it. I mean, your chest hooping is going to be in a more confined circle. But when you're first starting out, just make that circle nice and big. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the hoop into this, show you on slow-mo what I'm doing, and hopefully you'll understand what it is. If you're having trouble with chest hooping or any trick in general, I suggest watching as many tutorials as possible. That way you see how other hoopers do it. And being able to have like different teaching styles and different methods to do things really clicks to some people. And thanks. A little extra advice is to use a hoop that's a little bit bigger than what you're used to. Maybe it's just a little bit bigger than what you're used to for waist hooping. A bigger circle will give you more time to actually complete your chest circle. Also, another tip for chest hooping, just like any other trick, is walking in a circle as you're doing it will help slow things down for you. Now, one thing that I never had explained to me that seemed rather hard as a beginner hooper is how do you get into chest hooping? A lot of people say just to torque it, starting back, and then swing it and go to your chest hooping. But for me, that didn't really work. I found that I had a hard time keeping the momentum going. So just a few hints for you to kind of be able to get into chest hooping is to start on your waist. And if you know your lift up, that's a very valuable trick to learn to bring the hoop up to another part of your body. So just for an example, start at your waist, then bring your hoop up to your chest. Don't bring it all the way up, just gently place it onto your chest around this level. So bring it up and start your circle. Another hint that really helped me was starting on my neck. So if you're able to weave your arm in and out, that's really good to be able to drop it down straight to your chest. Just practice bringing both arms out like this, so, and starting on your chest. Neck hooping is really simple, so to keep the momentum going in here, to transfer it to your chest, really makes the difference for some people. Another thing about hooping is learning to over-exaggerate when you're first starting out. So really use your arms to pump back and forth will really help you. So for this forward and back pushes that some people have a lot of trouble with, use your arms to help you push in and out, and it'll open up your shoulders more. If you're having any trouble with this, let me know, message me. I'll leave my email and information. You can contact me on YouTube or homeofpoi.com. I'll try to help you as much as possible. Like I said, look at other people's videos, get advice from them, and I hope that you accomplish your chest hooping.